Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Black Talent TV's Presents Be in the Talk. Of course, I'm your host, Simone Jackson. Um, as usual, Black Talent TV, we are a podcast that has engaging conversation with influential guests. Today is actually pretty special because we are leaving Black History Month and walking into Women's History Month. And I would like to kick off that great Women's History Month with the two founders of Black Talent TV, Diana McRae and Patricia Rivera. Hello, ladies.
Hi.
How are you guys doing today?
We're fantastic.
All
fantastic. Right. That's
right. I'm glad you guys can have you guys on. So a little bit about Diana McRae and Patricia Rivera. Like again, they are the founders of Black Talent TV. They are it's a division of DAT Media Group, a women-owned digital media production company focusing on diverse brands and telling stories that influence and create change. Black Talent TV is a #1 online place for emerging Black filmmakers and influencers in the film and entertainment industry to connect and showcase their talents and force their creative content. Today, together, the team members, Philip Hernandez and me, have showcased and promoted close to their talents and created 10. To date, we have over promoted close to 700 Black film projects and entertainers and received submissions onto a consistent basis. It's important to Diana and Patricia, of course, that as Black content creators, we control the narrative in our own stories. Of course, that is very important. So, again, as March is History Month, and we want to set off with a Black Talent TV and Be in the Talk, we are celebrating the beautiful Black women in film, media, and entertainment. Again, ladies, I'm really happy to have you guys on here. Thank you for taking your time. I'm happy for you guys to be here.
We're happy to be here also, Simone, and you're doing such a fantastic job with Be in the Talk.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So like I said, I'm really happy to kick off Women's History Month with you two, especially with all the great things that you guys have done. Miss Diana, this first question is for you. Why did you guys start Black Talent TV?
Well, let me just start out by saying also, Simone, you're doing a fabulous job. And we're happy to be on because I think it's definitely time for people to hear from Patricia and I why we started this brand about 4 or 5 years ago. And the reason why we started because at that time, no one, and I'll say this again, no one was really focusing on emerging and upcoming Black filmmakers who were doing webcasts and were doing all kinds of short films and projects. And we wanted to provide them with an online presence. So we started Black Talent TV with that kind of mission in mind, to be the place where emerging Black filmmakers, could come and they could talk about their projects, and we give them exposure, in the industry.
And it's great that you do that. It is. Again, it is important now to highlight, Black content because it is, been ignored for so long. So it is great that you guys are showcasing this, as I said in the bio, creating, controlling that narrative in our stories. And you guys have created a base for that. So that's great.
Yeah, and we're happy that we're able to do that now, especially with the with the popularity and the breaking records of Black Panther and Girl Trip and all these other projects. I think it's definitely a calling to Hollywood to be able to open up the doors for many, many, many stories to be told. So Hollywood, if you're listening, Black Talent TV is a place to come and learn about these amazing filmmakers that we showcase and promote on our site. So I think that's really important as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I just want to add one more thing, ladies. Another reason that we also started Black Talent TV was because we wanted to make sure that these filmmakers also see the greatness in themselves. Mm-hmm. And And that's why we spotlight them, because not only are they creative and talented, but we wanted them to really see the power in what they're doing and how important it is to get their stories out there.
Yeah, I agree. I completely agree with you. And to play on that a little bit more, Patricia, can you explain why is it important to showcase Black filmmakers and entertainers?
Well, to piggyback off of what you and Diana were stating earlier, there's just lack of representation. There have been for years for us in the industry. And, like starting from, I remember Black filmmakers like Spike Lee, who, by the way, all of our filmmakers love and respect, because when we always ask them who is a filmmaker that they look up to and that they respect, and the majority of them have always said they would love to meet Spike Lee because of what he's done in the industry, how he started, he wanted people to understand our culture. And I think he was way ahead of his time. I don't think people understood or even cared. Back in the day, Hollywood didn't care. And, the only people that cared about our culture was us. So he kind of opened the doors to showcase and create these amazing films for people to really see us and understand us. And like I said before, I really think he was ahead of his time, but I know for a fact he opened the doors for a lot of these filmmakers to start doing what they do. I think he started the movement, really.
Yeah, I agree. He definitely paved the way for directors like Ryan Coogler, director from Black Panther. He definitely paved the way for directors like them. And I have been a huge fan of Spike Lee for a very long time now. So yeah, I definitely agree with everybody about that. Absolutely.
And I like to add one more thing. Just like Spike Lee, so there are so many filmmakers and story writers and content creators out there that have amazing stories to be told. And I remember growing up and watching films all the time. That was my escape. And I just remember never, ever, ever seeing anyone that looked like us. And, after a while, I just started to wonder, what's the story with that? And I think at this point, in order to bring out, like Patricia said, the greatness in people, and bring out that unlimited potential, people have to see in media and film that there exists people like that, So here it is, and kudos to Black Panther and everything that's happening. And I know that this is just the beginning. I know there's some really great stories out there that need to be told, that by us, with a full cast by us. And that is the other reason why we also, started Black Talent TV, is because we wanted stories that were directed and told by Black filmmakers. And we have accomplished that goal.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
I agree. And to also kind of play off of that as well, Miss Diana, what value does Black Talent TV offer to the entertainment industry?
We offer a lot of value. And that's a very good question, Simone. I think the main value is the fact that we showcase, and we have, so many filmmakers, Black filmmakers, to come to us. So the value to Hollywood is that we, on our site, have a community of amazing filmmakers that offer great content. And so the value is that many of the filmmakers that started, I remember like certain web series like Tough Love and a lot of other ones. Tough Love was nominated for an Emmy. They came to us back before anyone heard about them, and so after they came to us, doors opened. People started to read about them. They got some online exposure. So the value that we offer is like right in the beginning, when it's the toughest as a filmmaker to get started and get their project out there. Patricia and I and Philip and Simone yourself, we offer them a place to come and we can talk about them, and we can talk about the great projects that they're working on. And to that point, we want to see them. I want to see them on Netflix. I want to see them on Amazon. I want to see them on the Urban Channel, BET. I mean, that's why we do it. We want them to go to that next level.
And I just want to add to that because, the other, I do believe we have so much value to the industry. But also, not only do we showcase talented filmmakers, we also, showcase and spotlight the amazing people that it takes to bring the whole project together, from the actors to the stunt people to the amazing makeup and hair people. I mean, we focus on the filmmakers and the cast and everything that it takes to put their creative project out there so everybody can enjoy.
Mm-hmm. And you do. It's not trying to be biased myself, but yes, you guys have created great content and a great base for that content to be shown. And it is great that, that the success and the hard work that you guys have put into this is you can see it's paying off for you guys, and it's great.
Well, you know what, too, Simone? We love what we do. We love the Diana and I, which a lot of people don't know, we've interned probably at least 100, 150. We've had at least 100, 150 interns in our years of working together. And the one thing we feel that we're very good, what's the word I'm looking for? We help to inspire some of these young people, filmmakers, all the creative young people that come to us from the schools, because we believe in them, and we really focus on, just like I had said earlier, just making them believe and showing them the greatness in them. So I think, not only are we of value, is Black Talent TV of value to the industry, but we're also bringing forward a lot of kids that are young people and adults that are not sure what direction they want to go to. And when they come to us, I think they find their niche.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And then this question is for you, Miss Patricia, and then Diana, of course, you can bring in your thoughts as well. But this is a very important question. What would we, as Black women, like to see change in the film and entertainment industry?
I think it's a lot of, it boils down to the film and entertainment, and it can cross over into probably every industry out there. I think for me, it would definitely be equal pay. I think there's still a problem. I still think that we are underpaid in the industry. I think we still have a problem with getting all the respect that we deserve. What I see is that a lot of people, they know that we're powerful. Black women are powerful. They know that we can move mountains. And I think a lot of them, they want to, they take our ideas sometimes and they move forward with them, forgetting where they came from. And I think there's still, I hate to say it, but I'm going to say it, I think there's still a lot of male chauvinists out there in the industry that, that do things like that. They refuse to acknowledge our power. But I think with some of the things that are going on right now, they have no choice.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Miss Diana, your thoughts?
I would like to see, I think, more opportunity. I like to see give us more opportunities and more chances to tell the stories like the way we want to tell them, because the way that I was raised and my experiences are totally different than Patricia's and yours, Simone. I mean, I think, and each story is incredible, right? So I think that definitely with us too, beginning with us, what I mean with us as Black women is trust the power that we do have, and trust that we can make great things happen, and trust that, by uniting together and working and helping one another, we can impact the world even a million more times more than Black Panther has, because there's definitely other stories. So I think that's, I'd like to see more of us being invited to the table and also creating the tables. Being invited, but also creating these big round tables of discussion, of stories. I think that, Shonda Rhimes, all of them, they have opened the door, but I think there's so many more, producers and writers and artists that are women that have amazing stories to tell, and we need to be out there telling them right now. Now is the time to me. No more holding back. Let's do it, and let's have the never give up spirit and make it happen, and support one another in that process.
Absolutely. More collaboration, you know, just more, just like Diana said, just more of us creating the table, being at the table where people understand and know that we're not ones to be reckoned with. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. I agree. I agree with your point, Patricia. I agree with that. We definitely need to get paid what we're worth. Viola Davis said it best. You know, people call her the Black Meryl Streep, and she says, well, if I'm the Black Meryl Streep, pay me like Meryl Streep. So I completely, yeah, she hit it right in it. You know, she hit it right in the head. But yes, I agree. And I do agree with you too, Miss Diana. We need to be invited to that table. Representation is important, and we need to have more stories, and we need to be in charge of telling those stories. Yeah, absolutely agree. So, what does, and as a kid, because we all know Black Panther, just breaking records, just smashing all types of box office right now. But what impact does Black Panther have on Black Talent TV brand, Miss Diana?
Number one is the fact that I just feel, Patricia and I was having this conversation this morning, and I have this certainty in my heart that the doors are going to open up to us, you know, as people, as two women that have created this brand for the mission, and because we're accomplishing our mission. Two, I think that people are definitely going to look at what we have to offer differently and going to want to hear from us, because the whole world wants to hear from us. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So for me, I mean, Black Panther is just, it's beyond a movement at this point. It's just so great to see. Because for one, you know, I get tired of just kind of the same old stories with, mm-hmm. You know, with just the crime and the gangsters and this. I'm a fantasy person anyway, so for me, that was like, I was in my world of fantasy. And I think, you know, those kind of stories give us hope, and they also open the door for many other stories to be told, you know, like other fairy tales that have neglected to have us, you know, in their stories. That's one. And then also now with superheroes, we need to have more, especially superheroes, and more Black women. Yes, we mm-hmm. need to have a there as well. So, but the impact on our brand is just really, I think it's going to be an explosion. Patricia and I are ready to go, you know, to go to that next level and to take as many people with us to that next level of a success. So I see success and success. Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You have any thoughts, Miss Patricia, on the impact of Black Panther has on Black Talent TV brand?
You know, it's funny. I think it's the opposite impact as when some of the other superheroes shows came out and they were not Black characters, and the little kids would go see these shows, and the kids would come home and you see all the kids wearing the Superman, you know, shirts and stuff. And now it's funny. I was looking at something on Facebook that was streaming, and there was a young child that was saying, I want to be Black Panther. I want to be Black Panther. And he wasn't a Black child. And it's just funny. It's just showing, you know, the impact and what we do and what they have done is just making other people see, like everything we have said already, the power in us as well. You know, I know Hollywood is looking at Black filmmakers differently now, because if Black Panther can do what they've done in the box office, let's bring some more Black filmmakers into the mix to see what they can do. Mm-hmm. So I think the impact has really made people look now more at us differently and see that there is a lot of power in what we do. And like Diana said, creating our own stories. I remember looking at one of the film events, and not the film events, but it was one of the what do you call that? The award shows. And the guy from This Is Us, and forgive me for not remembering his name, who I love, he said when he did This Is Us, it was so nice that the director and the producer, he was the one that they made the part just for him. It was not just for him, but the part was made for a Black man. He wasn't a Black man trying to play a different part. And this is what Black Panther has done, what Black Talent TV is doing. We are creating our stories, and we are the ones doing our stories.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, that's what is so powerful about Black Panther and our movement with Black Talent TV.
I completely agree. And I do. I think it's Sterling K. Brown, I do believe is his name, from This Is Us.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. He's a great actor, and it's great how the narrative and the thoughts are changing. Grant you, we have been saying this for years, but you know what? It's finally, I think, minds are finally being changed, and I think doors are finally slowly being pushed open, and I think it's about time.
Can I say one more thing? This is Patricia. I not only was I so excited to see when I did go see Black Panther the week that it opened. I didn't go the first day, but I went the second day. And to see not only did Black people show up and show out, but the audience was so diverse. And the people that took their children, I mean, it was just so beautiful to see that this film created such an impact on everybody. So, and that's the impact that Black Talent TV is going to make on everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I agree with that, because when I first saw it the first week, Black Panther, the how diverse the audience was incredible. And but this is what people have been saying for a long time, is that people will come out and support these types of movies because there's a demand for it. And Black Panther, I'm pretty sure, is going to cross $1 billion, no doubt, because of the hunger there was for it. And to see it on the big screen like we did was a huge moment for not only Black narratives, but Black people in general in movies.
Yes, I agree.
Mm-hmm. So, what is next for you guys for Black Talent TV, Miss Diana?
Good question. I think definitely we have some projects on the table that not only going to take our team and our brand to the next level, but also going to take our filmmakers to that next level. We are always, Patricia and I are always constantly planning and thinking about ways that we can support and help the filmmakers. And we're coming up with events that are going to definitely do that are going to be very interesting, that are going to help them get to that next level. And we're working on events of our own private projects that we got coming up. We can't talk too much about it because it's in work in progress. But we definitely feel that Black Talent TV is going to go to that next level. We are we are interviewing, we are talking with all kinds of influencers, and we get, submissions all the time, and we talk to all the ones that submit, the emerging, filmmakers and entertainers, right? And they always tell us that they've been following us for a long time, and they really appreciate how we have, helped them and provided them with a place to really showcase their talent. So I think we're going to continue to do that, but we're going to add more to our brand.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And we are looking for partnerships. We'd love to partner with some major, film studio, major TV network. We are definitely looking for sponsorships. We've got some very creative people coming on and doing interviews with you, Miss Simone, and, Diana and myself. And so we've got a lot of, like Diana said, we've got a lot of things in the works that are just going to make this band bigger and better for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I'm pretty sure the Black Talent TV family audience, I'm pretty sure they'll be eagerly listening in. They can't wait for the projects that are coming up. I'm pretty excited. So I can't wait to see where Black Talent TV progresses next. It continues to progress every day, but, I'm excited to see the new opportunities coming our way.
One thing I want to add, too, is that We're in the process of creating a way for this this filmmakers community to really share and expand together. Me and Patricia and you, Simone, you know, as we believe in Philip, we definitely believe in synergy. And synergy is important to us. And that means, you know, really harmoniously working together to come up with stuff even bigger than who we are. I think that's what the cast at Black Panther understood. They understood that they had a united mission to deliver a project that was beyond fantastic. And so the same thing, we all feel that same way with Black Talent TV. So we are going to create some networks that we can really engage in conversation more with our filmmakers that we're going to work with. Because we definitely know this is the time to make a lot happen. And like Patricia said, you know, we definitely are looking to collaborate with, you know, more people, and we're definitely looking for key partnerships, you know, so we can work together. We have a lot to offer, and we're looking for people likewise to have a lot to offer.
Yes.
All right. That sounds great. Like I said, can't wait to see, you know, the more opportunities as Black Talent TV progress, and you know, congratulations to you two for your continuous hard work and, you know, your dedication to not only Black Talent TV but to create a diverse content to bring to the audience, and showing what we as women can do when we come together and work together.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we love you, Simone.
Yeah, thank you, Simone. You've been fantastic. And we're so
you
glad
are
that you're
so wonderful.
Yeah,
absolutely. You have grown. I'm just going to say to everybody, this young lady has grown so much with us, and we're just so proud of you, Simone. So proud of you doing what you love and being so good at it.
Oh, well, thank you, ladies. It's been great. I love it. I love what I've been doing. It's been awesome. I really never thought I had the opportunity to do something like this. So it's great. I'm enjoying myself. I'm loving every minute.
And shout out to Philip. You know, Philip Fernandez, who is amazing as well.
Oh my God, he's amazing.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yes,
he's great. He's amazing. And he has really done some amazing things. You know, he's part of this family, and we're all united in, you know, definitely making Black Talent TV such a total success. So shout out to him.
Yes, absolutely. Special
shout out to him.
Yep, shout out to Philip Hernandez for his always amazing work and what he continues to do. Like as you can see, you know, Black Talent TV, we're more than just working together. We're creating content, and we're just, as you can see, the closeness. So people, if you want to be part of the Black Talent TV family, make sure you contact us at info@blacktalenttv.com. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Also, make sure you follow these ladies, Diana McRae and Patricia Rivera. They continue to do incredible, inspiring things, and continue to show what women can do, what strong Black women can do when we work together and we've got ideas, and you can see how that's taking off, and you can see their success. So I do appreciate you ladies sitting down and talking with me today. And not only that, I can thank you for kicking off Women's March with me today.
Well, thank you so much, Simone. And thank you everybody out there. And like Simone said, follow us. Continue to follow what we're doing, because we're doing amazing stuff.
Absolutely. Thank you, Simone.
Absolutely. All right, Black Talent TV family, thank you for listening in. We will be back again soon with more content and more guests to give you guys. Till then, I'm Simone Jackson, your host. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.